Bonsoir famille, hello family. Moi relais Bertrhude. My name is Bertrhude and I am the CEO of Ph.D. I'm very happy today because I have the opportunity to help you apprendre Creole Haitien, to learn Haitian Creole. Now with P4H, we believe in the power of authentic relationships with the Haitian people. Every trip we take, whether it's a mission trip or service trip, we try to make sure that authentic relationships are at the core of those trips. And that means that we've got to learn a little bit of Haitian Creole. And the importance of these authentic relationships is that it's very easy going into the country, an underdeveloped country, and to have a savior mentality. But when you build authentic relationships with the Haitian people, you begin to admire them, you see their strength, you're able to see their stories, and with that, you're able to combat that savior complex. And so I'm very happy today to help you learn a little bit Creole Haitien. So with that, why don't we go ahead and get started? You should have access to a worksheet that I will be using to help guide us. Now, by the end of this video, you will have a basic understanding of Haitian Creole and you will be able to build your own sentences and communicate in Haitian Creole. So, when we begin, we are going to go ahead and begin with our personal pronouns, just as we would with any language. Now, our personal pronouns are the I, you, he, she, it, we, you all, and they. Now, to say I, that's a very important one. You would say moi. To say I is moi. Take note that we are saying moi, and it is not moine. A lot of people that are just learning Haitian Creole, they'll see this and they'll pronounce the N, but in Haitian Creole, this EN is a letter in and of itself, and that EN makes the eh sound. So, moi, moi. Ou means you. Ou, you. Li, li. Li is he, she, or it. Li. Nous, nous is we. Nous. And then also, nous is you all. Nous is you all. Finally, yo. Yo is they. Don't get confused with Espanol, where yo means I. Yo in Haitian Creole is they. I like to put the personal pronouns in this little chart because it shows you that the plural form of I is we. The plural of moi is nous. The plural of you is you all. Ou or nous. The plural of he, she, or it is they. And so li, the plural form, is yo. Now we could play around a little bit with this. I'm going to go ahead and teach you one. I'm going to jump ahead and teach you one verb. Manger means to eat. So if I want to say I eat, I would say moi manger. If I want to say he eats, li manger. If I want to say they eat, yo manger. Very interesting Haitian Creole, there is no conjugation. Woohoo! No conjugation means a user-friendly language. So, really what you're learning is the basic structure and then the vocabulary, and you are good to go. If I want to say you eat, I would say ou manger. Now, you will also notice that on your worksheet, you will see the shortened form of the personal pronouns. You've got moi, but you've also got an M there. You've got ou, but you've got a w there, a W. You've got li and an L. Nous N, yo is a Y. Now, you don't necessarily need that for right now, but I want to go ahead and explain to you what that is. That shortened form, it helps you to speak faster. A lot of the natives will use that, and it'll help you to shorten the phrase and speak a little bit faster. Let me give you an example. If I want to say, I am going to eat, I would say, moi ap manger. But if I wanted to use a shortened form, I could say, map manger. I could say, wap manger. You will eat. I could say, lap manger. I could say, nap manger. Or I could say, yap manger. They are going to eat. Again, we will save that for another video, but just so that you know, if you see that, that is the shortened form of the personal pronouns. Now, let's go ahead. I already began to tell you about the verb tenses, but let's jump into the verb tenses. We already know first in our sentence, we will have the personal pronouns. Next, it's your verb tense. It's going to tell you when you're doing something. So I can say I will, which is future tense. And in order to do future tense, you need ap, AP, ap. Interestingly enough, in Haitian Creole, ap can be future or it can be present. If I say map manger, it can mean I will eat, or it can also mean I am eating. Map manger. Okay, and it all depends on the context of the sentence. Because in the future, I'm going to tell you how to say, I am going to eat tomorrow. And if you say, I'm going to eat tomorrow, tomorrow shows you that it's future. So map can either, ap is either future or present. Additionally, if you want to say past, you would say te. Moi te manger. I ate. Ou te manger. You ate. Next, ta is conditional. I would eat. Moi ta manger. Moi ta manger. Usually it's a little bit, you put a little bit more. Moi ta manger mais. I would eat, but we'll save that for a little bit later. Finally, if there is no marker, if it's just moi manger and there's no verb tense, then that means that it's present. So present could either mean ap or if there's no marker. And then finally, if you want negative, you want to say you don't, you would say moi pas manger. Moi pas manger. So let's play around a little bit with that. If I say moi te manger, what does that mean? Moi te manger. I ate. If I say yo pas manger, they don't eat. You could already begin to see it is a very simple sentence structure. So first we've got the personal pronouns. Next we've got the verb tense. Next we have the verb. And I already began to teach you all the verb. Manger means to eat. Stand means camper. Camper. Stand. To sit is chita. Chita is to sit. Courir. Courir. Run. Okay. Apprendre. Apprendre. Learn. Écrit. Écrit is to write. Écouter. Écouter. Listen. Tendre. Tendre is to hear. Parler. Parler is to speak. Chanter is to sing. Chanter is to sing. Marcher. Marcher is to walk. Aller. Aller is to go. All right, and so we chose verbs that would be most applicable for your time in Haiti. because there are plenty of other verbs, but these would be very helpful. So we could already begin to build our own structures just with the first three parts. If I say, moi, te, apprendre créole. Moi, te, apprendre créole. I learned Creole. Okay? If I say yo ap écrit, they are writing, or they will write. All right? And again, the wonderful thing with Haitian Creole, no conjugation. So these verbs, you keep them just as is. I don't care if you're saying moi, ou, li, nous, yo, you keep those verbs just as is. So if I say, if I want to say, I did not eat, how would I say, I did not eat? I would say, moi, pas manger. Moi, pas manger. You see, we're building the structure. Finally, if I want to put an adverb of time, if I want to say when this is happening, then I could say yeah for yesterday, jodia, jodia, today, jodia, demain, demain, tomorrow, pita, pita, later, konya, konya, right now, matin, matin, this morning, après-midi, après-midi, well, après-midi is this afternoon, après-midi is just afternoon, aswea, aswea, this evening. Now, let's play a little bit. Remember, first we have personal pronouns, second verb tense, third verb, fourth adverb of time. If I say, li, te, marche, yeah. What am I saying? Li, te, marche, yeah. He walked yesterday, or she walked yesterday. If I want to say, ou pas parler créole. I'm not going to even put an adverb of time. If I say, ou pas parler créole, what am I saying? You don't speak Creole. I could say, moi pas parler créole. Moi pas parler créole. I don't speak Creole. Now, I'm going to put a little bit of flavor in there before I wrap up this quick video. If you want to turn something into a question, you can just change the way you say things. You could say, ou pas parler créole? Ou pas parler créole? Or I could say, I'm saying, you don't speak Creole? Or I could say, ou parler créole? Ou parler créole? You speak Creole? If you want to formally ask a question, you use this marker right here. It's a question marker, and you would put that in the beginning of a sentence. You would say, est-ce que vous parlez créole? Est-ce que vous parlez créole? Do you speak Creole? Remember, est-ce que always comes right over here before number one. Okay? Est-ce que vous parlez créole? Or I could say, est-ce que ou te tendez moi? Oh, what am I saying? Est-ce que ou te tendez Did you hear me? Est-ce que vous t'entendez moi? Did you hear me? I could also say, est-ce que nous ap chanté pita? Will we sing later? You see, you can really play around with that. You can use est-ce que if you would like, or you just change the way that you say the sentence and make it sound like a question. Also, if we want to, you could say can, and that is capable or ka. Capable or ka. And with that, it means can, like the ability. Like you could say, ou capable parler. That's basically, you can talk. So capable or ka, it comes after the personal pronoun. Right over here. So it would be, if I could want to, I could say, est-ce que ou ka parler? Can you talk? Est-ce que ou ka parler? Can you talk? And I'll give you the heads up with this also, is if you are saying ka or capable, you wouldn't use number 2. And so technically this could be in place of your number 2. So you'd say, est-ce que ou ka marcher? Can you walk? Est-ce que moi ka aller? Can I go? You begin to play around a little bit with these sentences. And so I strongly encourage you to go ahead and rewind this brief video and see how I pronounce the words and begin to memorize the pronunciation, memorize the words so that you can build your own structures. In future videos, I will definitely make sure to elaborate a little bit further, but really and truly, if you begin to get a hold of this sentence structure, you can go far in speaking Haitian Creole. I additionally encourage you to go ahead and make your own sentences, play around with the language, because that's how you get mastery of Haitian Creole. Merci, thank you for listening, and I am very excited for you to apprendre Creole. Nawe pita, see you later.